So Callum, we're here in the Ingle gym. You've got a fight coming up. Just tell us a bit about it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this fight. Straight back into New Year 2015 after Christmas, and a fight for February, so things couldn't be happier for me.
Obviously last year you only had 2 fights.
Yeah.
Straight after Christmas you've got a fight coming up. Is that the perfect way to start the year?
Yeah, it is for me. When you've got a fight, you've got goals to it and targets to achieve, and I'm determined to hit them and make these dreams come true.
Boxer from this gym, Lee Noble, obviously he's suffering from leukemia at the minute, and I understand you're doing something a little bit different with your fight purse.
Yeah, that's right. Lee Noble, unfortunately, in November 2014, he had the biggest shock of his life and he got diagnosed with leukemia. And for this fight, I'm going to donate my entire fight purse to the Lee Noble Fund, and every little helps. So anybody who wants tickets from me, that's where it's going. It's going to Lee Noble, a great cause, and I'm ready to get it on.
It's a very admirable thing to do from yourself. Where did the idea come from?
Well, to tell you the truth, the idea came from, I was going to white collar boxing and I thought it's brilliant. These people, they've never trained in their life. They've got 8 weeks of training and then they're having a fight in 8 weeks' time for somebody who's never put a pair of gloves on. It takes a lot of guts to do that, to get through them ropes with a gum shield in your mouth, ready to fight. And I thought, you know what, there's no reason why I can't do it. One of the lads in the gym is unfortunately been diagnosed with leukemia. I'll be fighting again in a few months. I want to help Lee out, and that's where I got the idea from.
You took a bit of time out of the ring as well through an unfortunate injury. Completely different circumstances from Lee, but did the forced time out of the ring that you spent make this an easier decision?
Yeah, it did. It's like you said, it's completely different circumstances, but in that time I had 18 months out. I know a lot of people laugh and joke about it, but me myself, it weren't a laugh and a joke. 18 months out of something what you love, it's no laugh and a joke. And when you're trying to build a career, last thing you want is time out at the beginning of your career. But Lee, bless him, he's had a few years in boxing. He's been diagnosed with this now, and this is a fight he's got to win, and he is going to win. So yeah, in them dark days where I didn't really have anybody there for me, I want to try and get a little bit of light back and give Lee and let him know that not just myself but everyone in this gym and the boxing community, we're all behind him and rooting for him 110%.
And what response have you had since you've said that you're going to donate your entire purse for Lee?
Yeah, I've had a good response. Loads of people think it's absolutely brilliant. People stopping me, walking by, shaking my hand, saying it's an admirable thing to do. And I'm chuffed to bits, to tell you the truth. I'm not rich, but I'm earning a few quid. I'm healthy. I love to train. I absolutely love fighting anyways. So there's no reason why I can't help him out.
And obviously it's Lee Noble, so what a better way to spend it?
No, Lee Noble he has been heart and soul of his gym for many years, and he is Jack the lad, and to be helping Lee Noble out, he puts a smile on anyone's face. So yeah, I'm ready for this. I want to do it.
And what was Lee's reaction when he found out that that's what you were going to do?
Lee was chuffed to bits. When something like this, as drastic as this, happens in your life, you really do put things into perspective. And Lee, he's took it in his stride. He's got an absolute top game and mental side of things, and it was chuffed to bits like when I said what I'm going to be doing for him, and give me a hug and said thank you, and he appreciates every little help.
And how can people help you? How can they get tickets from you to support the fund?
People can either follow Lee Noble on Twitter @NobleBoxer, or go on his Facebook page Lee Noble, all the links come up there, or they can follow me @Callum Hancock on Twitter, or type my name in, Callum Hancock, on Facebook, and my telephone number and everything pops up on posters what you're seeing about. And for everyone who does want to buy tickets off me, that's where it's going to Lee Noble. So if you're interested in boxing and you want to help a person out, 27th of February at Sheffield, I'll be fighting. You'll be supporting me and be supporting a bigger cause in Lee Noble.
And just to reaffirm, every single penny is going to Lee?
Yeah, every single penny. And the more the merrier. People's been donating who can't make the fight, just getting a few quid here and there, but like you say, every little helps. It's going to a lad, bless him, who's in this time of his life where he needs people and he needs strong people behind him, and the more awareness we raise, like, it's going to help him a long way.
Coming away from Lee a little bit, obviously you have got a fight to prepare for as well. How's your training going?
Yeah, my training's going brilliant, absolutely loving it. I'm enjoying training, my diet's spot on, I'm ready to get in and do business.
First fight of 2015, what can the fans expect?
Well, fans can always expect me to give 110% every time I step through them ropes, and whether it goes 30 seconds or 6 rounds, I'm trained for 6 rounds, but that's the beauty of this sport. You don't actually know how long a fight's going to last. When you play football, you know you're getting an half time at 45 minutes, and now at 90 minutes, that's it, full time. In this game, if you get it on matching, it lights out. So the fight fans can expect a brilliant night of boxing.
Mentally preparing for this fight before you've had fights, it's just being yourself in that ring, getting in there. This time you know Lee's behind you as well. How's that affected you in your preparations?
Tell you the truth, I've been thinking about Lee a lot in this fight, and also my brother, because my brother's won the world's toughest marathon. I think Lee, everything he's going through, I'm just going to be going through 4-6 rounds. He's going through a massive fight, and it's the same when I watched my brother do that marathon. I thought, if he can do that for 5 hours solid and win it, I can stick out 18 minutes in that ring. People jump out of aeroplanes, putting their life at jeopardy for charities. I'm doing something I love in boxing. I know there is that risk, but it's not really a big risk. We've got people refereeing to pull it, to stop it. You've got your trainers to, if you're in trouble, to pull you out or whatever. And I've got a wise team behind me, and yeah, I'm looking forward to getting in that ring and raising some money for Lee Noble. I'd just like to thank everybody who has supported me throughout my career. My career is just going to excel from here, and everyone who's been behind me so far, I want to thank you all. And MVP, you've been a massive help on them dark days where I did have out of the ring. You were there supporting me. Thank you.